Guess I'm done now. Yeah. What studio? Guess I'm done now. Yeah. Flash. Oh, faded. Hey. Um. Yeah. Like I wrote to you, faded. Shouldn't you try to do something about the quality of your streams? Like changing the bitrate or doing something about your internet? I have no idea. But it doesn't look like it's connecting very well. I guess, yeah.
Good thing we got to that mortar before the beasts of the wild learned how to use it. He ain't all that shy.
Ah, okay. Well, sad to hear that. So, how are you, Faded?
Imagine everything you'd need to build a city like Zealandia. It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes burstone quarry. The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity. We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap. Same goes for its natives, rattletails. Why would the Ura put up with those pests? Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit. The quarry ain't exactly up to safety standards no more.
Well, as you can see, just started my stream.
The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nesting in those rocks.
And the conflict. This is a game that I'm enjoying. At least the narrator is pretty awesome, to be honest.
Not only are these rocks a source of life, we found that the oldest ones remember things.
Don't know what's there. Now that was nice.
They're recording everything, all the time. taking it all in. No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them.
Thank you.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem. Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags. Windbags tended to the rocks, so we had to keep the rattletails at bay. Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities. Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place? The Ura always were a superstitious lot.
Damn it. Why the internet does that? Goddamn laptop.
Might be the gods told him the quarry's bad news. Even stink eyes started taking root in here.
Nah, the music is chill.
On top of that, you know the Ura hated anything above ground. In any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend. Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen. The largest ones, you know as cores.
Wait, what?
Single core could keep the lights on in an entire city district. The smaller ones, we call them shards.
Oh.
A shard's got a fraction of a core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
Okay. This seems like a long map, at least at the moment.
Well, now the quarry's all dried up. These rocks are much too young to be of use. Remember how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry? That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. Massive thing stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him. The only thing harder than the rocks in Bastion quarry is Sir Lunky's head. His big fat rump's plenty tough too, but so is a kid. Could get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone.
Yeah, okay.
Then the kid hears a voice calling from down the hall. "Are you all right?" it says. "It's him. I've come to warn you," he says. "The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back." Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred. "If that's the way it is," he says, "then I won't stop you. Because my countrymen will."
Yeah, okay.
Say what you will about Zulf, but he's a man of his word. His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though. Too bad for that. Zolf showed him the way here, and here they came to take revenge. They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back. I should have told him sooner about all this. See, the Bastion's no mere safe haven. Big surprise, right? To make matters worse, seems the Ura took the girl. Unfortunately, they broke in, and they started digging their holes. Something wrong sprung out of those holes, and it's eating away at this place. We tried to stop it, but we needed help. Our baby pecker, he don't make it. Our little squirt, he don't make it. Somehow, some way, he sends those Ura packing. Problem is, it didn't matter. Zolf's plan worked.
Okay.
We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came. To get us back. For the calamity. It was Caelondia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zolf knew the whole story. The shards can put this disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started. What were we to think? They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home. The culture, a still life of old unwanted keepsakes. The mercy, the windbags ain't the only beast that drew a bad lot. The marshals kept the city's peace. They can rest easy now. The skippers delivered us from the motherland. The conscience, we haven't lost everything, long as we have that. The brushers, they moved in shadows, but the calamity found them. I've asked a lot of the kid, but this is something he's done on his own. got a solid balance, you've got what you need. At least it won't get cold around here with that thing around. On the inside, a fire bellows ain't nothing like its more popular air-spitting cousin. Taught him an old trick from a galleon gunner I once knew. Now we're looking at some serious firepower. That's the way to make every shot count. Even the army never issued carbines in such fine shape. It's no longer a weapon, it's a precision instrument. The city, its riches nothing but fragments now.
Now this will be useful. Okay.
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends. Now all we need is one last shard. The sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild. The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
And hey, who joined? Nah. I have enough.
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us. And mother, what a mess it is. A mess like that could have only been made by hand. Zolf said the calamity failed, and he's right. The Uras stand as living proof of that. Simple idea. We never wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out. put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me. We sought solutions far beyond the city. We traveled near as far as the kid's going right now.
Yeah, why didn't I do that faster?
Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit. Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from one of our people. From an Ura, a brilliant young scientist named Ven. Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer. With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnels shut in a flash. Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals will be gone.
I'm really enjoying this, to be honest. The narrator sounds pretty awesome. Style. Quite nice.
This discovery was never to be used, they said, except as a last resort. But Ven didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own. He sabotaged the Mancer's little science project, set it to blow up in their faces. Imagine how Van must have felt when they finally made him pull that trigger. But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard. What's that?
Son of a play.
Too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front. For now, Kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off. First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. Zia. The Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move, but we knew ours already.
Did we?
Nothing makes a gun so dangerous as a keen eye. A country. She's all to pieces now, but still looking good. Sometimes I want to ask him, why do any of this? But truth is, I don't want to know.
Oh, sugar. Whoa. Hey. Haven't seen you around in a long freaking time. Thanks for the sub. Yes, old man. How nice of you. As always, how nice of you. Wait, I think I forgot to edit. Oh, never mind. I'm at fault. So, how are you, mate? Like, haven't seen you around in, like, ages in my channel. Nothing to talk about. Haven't seen you around in Necroland as well. At least for some time. But yeah, how are you? I can't get inside with this.
Sometimes a brusher's pike just ain't enough. That's what the carbine's for. There's something we had to do before going after that last shard. Well, now it's personal, ain't it? It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. Because get straight down to business. They never saw him coming.
Never saw them coming. Bullshit.
He gets his hands on the care package I sent him. It's a little something I've been fixing up in my spare time.
Oh, first job. What kind of job? And kind of surprising that you got a job at this situation, like Corona and crap. Honestly, that's surprising. I'm glad for you.
Found a way to keep the calamity from spreading through Sultan's Hollow. They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy, even. Still, they ain't used to having visitors around. Break enough of those things and the Calamity rocks slink back into the ground. They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together.
Wait, Sugar. Kinda since you dropped by, that means it's like really late for you.
Those rocks are like tumors,
right?
the same kind the Ura planted in the Bastion.
Shouldn't you be sleeping by now?
Well, the Ura must be in a panic right about now.
Well, but work is work, regardless. Compared to me, who is, well, not working now because all the tourism industries are having a freaking meltdown at this point.
Kid's done using the Calamity's power for now, but the Ura ain't finished. They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid.
I work from 4 to 9 and no, okay mate. Okay, I had enough. This is not my gun. Give me back my...
Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
Okay. Well, you be you. Hopefully your sleeping schedule will kinda not get fucked up. Because that's how your sleeping schedule can get fucked up and shit. So, any games you have played? Any animes you have watched by now? And sugar, there's nothing.
By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town. They're easy targets. Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow.
What games?
Those calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the
If I
inside.
can ask.
The Ura keep hanging on to that barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther. Some of them are downright bewildered by what's happening. Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid.
You multiplayer gamer, you.
They underestimated us. Had us pegged all wrong.
Well, from all that I have been doing so far, I've finished quite a few games and decided to, I'm gonna upload my themes to YouTube as well. Like, whatever. Why not? But this time I won't be.
But here we are trying to fix it.
Okay. This time I won't be making as much effort as I did from the previous videos. This time I'm simply gonna... Whoa.
That makes us different from our people now, don't it? Suppose old Zolf should have got to know us better.
And wait, Dead by Daylight, if I'm not mistaken, there are some new killers. Again, I don't know about survivors, but new killers, without a doubt.
Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew. Zolf, the Hura, they have every reason to be angry. Beyond angry.
Oh boy. What's the killer's name? Maybe I know.
But when this is all over, it'll all be water under the bridge. As the hour grows desperate, the Hura bring out their big guns. There's nothing standing in his way no more. He sees the Tazzle terminals loom large on the horizon. Way out there on the edge of the world, that's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time. Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now. Zia, you weren't kidnapped. No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Hura. To your own people.
Yeah, okay.
You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true.
Oh boy. Okay. Let me check it out. Harpoon gun. Okay. Dead by Daylight. Cowboy Killer. Okay. Chains of Hate. Looks like some kind of undead bounty hunter. Something like that.
Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you? They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back.
Harpoon gun.
I don't need to see what happened to the Hura. I'm trying to undo it, remember? Think the gods are gonna help?
Yeah, no.
First step to learning the Calamity Cannon is knowing about the machinery overrides. Now, who would have taught a kid to do a thing like that? The marshals would have been downright jealous.
Hmm. Okay.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over.
Oh, will it now? I still remember
The
when...
Ura probably didn't know they were being watched from Manser Observatory. It was the perfect spot to test something no one's meant to know about. Only trouble was, something about the place drove the windbags crazy. Best stand well clear of that impact. Hefty thing like that takes getting used to. Gotta point her in the right direction. Whatever gets in her way is in the world of her, but she ain't the fastest thing. Windbags caused enough trouble. The Mansers conducted their most secretive research far east of the city.
Okay, this is not... Nope, 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 nope. No, no, I'm gonna die. Fuck it, I'm gonna die.
Cause a lot of collateral damage with her if you ain't careful. The more crowded it gets, trouble you can cause with a single shot.
Okay, now.
Not a good idea to drop that thing.
Okay, this is not easy. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Really? I don't have a choice.
left of the observatory when the smoke clears.
This is bad, but whatever. At least I did it. This was fucking bad. My
If the power
God.
of the calamity is safe in anybody's hands, it's safe in his. The Mancers, they knew everything, even if it cost them.
Oh, this is the last. Okay, if that's the last, maybe I can buy something.
Bull brandy is thicker than paint. Makes your skin feel as tough as knife bark.
Okay, this is the easiest setup.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away. But he'll be all right. Just needs to get that shard from Zolf and come on home. The calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hardest of all. You know why Zolf went back there. The place was his home. All his old friends and family were there. Taken by the calamity. Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting. You know what's funny? All we can do is sit and talk. Well,
I'm a bit scared.
all of us are waiting for a kid. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right? But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all this. There's something I want you to understand. When a kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete. This disease the Earth planted here will go away. What happens to Zolf will no longer matter. Zealandia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal. Everyone will be all right.
Doubt that. I'm way under-leveled or something like that. For the end game, I think.
Problem is, we'll all be gone.
What?
But we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop.
What?
Things will go back to the way they used to be. That's the power of the Bastion. This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity. The way things were before this story. Good times, right?
No, not really. Oh, I can jump.
Be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way.
Oh shit.
Setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at him. No mistakes. Anyone you've ever hurt. everything you've ever done, you could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand? Wouldn't you agree? Well, I guess there's nothing more to say.
Yeah, this sounds bad.
Who am I kidding? Look. There's something else. A confession. How come I know so much about the Bastion?
You are the creator of the Bastion?
Well, I designed the place, but that's beside the point. You follow me?
Maybe.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time. You can't test it. So you're probably wondering if the calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing? The answer is... I don't know. You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's all right. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us. Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around. The weight of the calamity, it's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go. Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking. If ever the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off away from here.
Okay. Now, everything can be destroyed.
You know, Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up have that shard without a fight, don't you? Zulf and the Ura. All they want now is to see the Bastion fall. Zulf dedicated his life to lasting peace between the Ura and Caelondia. He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out. Zulf ain't lost every shred of decency, though, has he? He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
Okay.
For Zulf, this ain't a personal matter. It ain't a simple matter of pride either.
Okay. Honestly, this weapon.
One thing's for sure. The Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zulf all the way home. I can see it now. The kid in one corner, then Zulf in the other. Ain't much of a fight.
Oh.
Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright.
Oh, really?
You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you? can wait for me. I'm coming home, sweet home. I see your star, you left it burning for me. Mother, I'm here. Eyes open wide, feel your heart. Kid's probably dealt with Zolf by now. I'm welcome home. He reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
Nope. Nope.
Hey, kid. Get up, kid. Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up. That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see. Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions.
You made it. So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes. If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world. Zolf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed. When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up. Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity, not before.
Hey, kid. You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you. Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore. Zolf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him. You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it. Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
Volt packed.
It's finished. Now, sit tight. It'll be over soon. No matter what happens next, you're done good. I suppose all that's left is to try and remember this moment. The Bastion's gonna take us back to a better time. Before any of this. Might be we'll forget everything you've done. And each other. Though after all we've been through, I find that hard to believe. So long, kid. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. Zealandia, we're coming home.
The music in the elevator. The art style. Awesome. Good. This game was good. It's on the short side, and not the side that I enjoy, but doesn't matter. Good cut style and Wolfman. Music. Chill. 8 out of 10, without a doubt. Oh, I can't skip this. Well, that's kinda annoying. That's a bit of a big hammer for the nail, but I'll get the nail big as well. Oh, that was a short. Oh. I guess. Okay. Damn it. Oh my god. So many people have played it. Total of 2,458,000. Oh my god. Really? Are you shitting me? Like, really? How do you score that much? I have a feeling the cheat codes that, but okay. Yeah, that's all. Okay. First, let's call it Bastion. Short game. Well, if you're going for New Game Plus, maybe not that short, but damn, this was nice. Yeah, let's edit.